Around, I'll just tell you guys a bit about Highlands, how it all came about, and then the second lap through is where we'll have a bit more fun and we'll do the fast lap.
Been doing this for a while?
First day today.
Awesome. Hey, don't worry me.
I've been racing since I was 8 years old.
Cool.
And yeah, I've been working down here at Highlands since February actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I've been working on and off, but yeah, full time since February.
Sweet.
So it's been a bit of fun.
Nice.
So it's first time here?
Yeah, been meaning to come down here for ages. So.
Pretty incredible place, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Pretty lucky to have it.
Yeah, I reckon. It's amazing.
Yeah. So how Highlands first came about anyway is there were 4 guys. Feel free to wind your window down as well if it's too hot for you in the back there.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, there were 4 guys that had the dream and the vision of building what is now Highlands Motorsport Park. They went through just under 7 years of resource consent just to start digging.
Wow.
When they finally got through, they realised financially it was going to be a lot harder than they first thought. So that's when they tried getting other investors involved. First they tried getting Tony Quinn involved, who now owns the track.
Yep.
Tony wasn't too keen on doing a joint venture with them, and he basically turned around and said, I'll buy the land off you guys and I'll build you the best racetrack in New Zealand. So he turned around and built everything you see here in 11 months and 1 week.
Wow.
So you know, it's enough to build a house in that amount of time, let alone something of this size. So over to the left, those buildings there, that's our apartments. There's 6 blocks. There's a block of 6 going on there, and there's going to be another block of 6 go up shortly. The eventual plan is to have about 40 properties in there, including industrial estates as well. This building to the left here, that's our control tower and corporate hospitality area. Also you can see Tony Quinn's apartment, the track owner, with the spa pool up there.
Oh, what a hardship.
Yeah. He's worked pretty hard to build up what he's got, so he's done pretty well for himself. And that building alone, the original budget for it was 1.5 million. It cost 2.5 million to build. So as much as things naturally go over budget, that's also Tony for you. He likes to do things once and do it properly. As you can tell by the rest of the track, you know, everything's done to a 5-star standard.
The maintenance on it must be amazing.
Yes, yeah, we've got 3 full-time groundsmen.
Yeah.
Basically 1 full-time mower man that spends all day every day mowing the lawns.
Yes.
Just trying to keep up. They're a bit longer at the moment in some places.
He's working.
He's working, he'll get there. So this area here, this is our skid pan. It's got irrigation underneath the track, which you can turn on. You can see that white dot in the ground there.
Yep.
So that's where the water jets pop out, and you know, that's completely wets the whole area. And it's mainly members that use it, and also who use it as well as car companies. We've had a fair few car companies through. We've had Audi here, we've had Bentley, we've had Lamborghini here, we've had, yeah, you know, quite a few. Basically you name it, all those high-end brands have all sort of been here now, which is quite cool. Then the way the track works is general public can't come and pay to use it. You have to be a member. We've got 125 members here at Highlands now, so we capped at that. I sort of thought it'd take a couple of years to build up to that, but within 2 months we already had just on 100 members. So it was pretty incredible to see how fast everyone wanted to be a part of it, and how quickly it built up. So you can see a few marks on the wall. That was me yesterday, so I managed to fix the car up in time for today. No, it was not me. If it was, I probably wouldn't have a job today.
So you're paid to do this? Really?
Yeah. And so to the left you can see that board there, that black board that we just been past. There's a few more a bit further around. That's our lighting system. So when there are members on track, one of us always has to be in the operations room watching what's going on. We can control that lighting system as well as the CCTV. Just to you know, keep an eye on the members, make sure they're all safe.
So that's the guys in the control tower near the museum?
Yes, in the museum, yep. Yeah, so it's not some order that one of us has to be in there, you know, now, but you know, members could basically be out on the track right now, although we've already had one this morning.
It was a GT86.
Yes, yeah. So that's
quite a nice sweet car.
So, yeah, so they can be out at exactly the same time as us. So even though I know there's no members out on track, I'm always have it looking in my mirrors. Was he? Yeah. Good value groundsman. Yeah.
So the members do they have to book in, or?
No, turn up whenever they like. Basically, if they're locals, they'll just show up. But you know, if they're sort of from Queenstown or further abroad, we usually advise them to just ring, just to make sure the track's not booked out.
Yes.
By you know, a car company or something, but that's only 10% of the year that sort of happens. So 9 times out of 10, if they just show up, the track will be available.
Cool.
Yeah. Then the way the track was designed is Tony and his son sat down with an iPad and they literally drew out how they wanted it to go. Integrated different corners from different tracks that they've raced at from all over the world.
Ups and downs.
Yeah, basically that's how they came up with the design. And this bridge here, this is one of only 2 tracks in the world with an under and over bridge. Here in Suzuka in Japan. So it's quite a unique feature to have here at Highlands. In this corner here, this is based off the Nürburgring in Germany. It's got 15 degrees of banking. One of my favourite corners on the track.
Yeah.
It's as steep as it could possibly make it without running into issues in the lane tar seal. This corner here is called the Sting, how it goes off camber.
Yep.
Get it wrong, it'll catch you out. And don't worry, I'm not speaking from experience. If you look to the right, you'll see that green structure. That's our asphalt plant. So when the track was built, rather than entering asphalt in the whole time, it was all made on site. One of the main reasons for that was we wanted to lay the track all in one go, so there are no joints. So you can see the initial start-finish joint just here. You can more or less feel it when we go over the bump. Feel that bump there?
Yeah.
Basically from then on, 90% was all laid in one run. So you can see some friends that came and joined us just recently. That shows Tony's sense of humour. He's always turning up and coming out with some weird and wonderful ideas. It's always good when he shows up. He's sort of here about a week a month, and when he does show up, he's always got something new he wants to add. It's really cool.
Good on him.
Yeah, he loves ideas. So you can see how we've got a bit of a seal change in the track. Just changed the colour. Initially the track was quite a lot tighter, about here used to be outside of the track. Now widened it out just to create better passing opportunities and also make it a lot safer. So you can see the dinosaurs. There's a few more dinosaurs all out the back there. We've got a full safari park going in. Safari sculpture park.
Oh wow.
And yes, that's in motions at the moment. Should be ready about mid-December for the school holidays.
Wow.
And yeah, it's going to be quite cool. You know, I'm here every day of the week, but I don't really get a chance to get down there. I went down there for the first time the other day thinking, oh yeah, you know, it'll be alright. I got down there and absolutely blew me away. Just what has gone on. Literally container loads of you know, dinosaur sculptures that come from Australia. It's just incredible. It's so awesome. As we come around here, you'll see another little seal change. Initially the track was quite a lot tighter. It sort of kinked back in. And it was quite awkward the way it sort of bounced cars off. You can actually see we're a Lamborghini at the wall. It's a cool and expensive day at the racetrack. Any day at the racetrack's expensive, but that's even more so.
Tony found that out with the Targa, didn't he?
Yes, he did. They are lucky that car's all up and running again.
What about the spares? Spare car's a little bit naked.
Makes it a little bit
naked.
It's been shipped back up to Auckland, so it's all good to go again, I think.
Oh, sweet.
So over to the left, that pond there, they put the shot over jet boat in there. They run around on the weekends, the race weekends, sorry. Take corporate guests for rides, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It certainly adds atmosphere, especially when the hill's full of people. It's
You're kidding.
yeah, adds to it all. So no, it's quite cool actually. Alrighty, you guys ready for a fast lap now?
Yep.
Cool. Andrew took control, just doing a taxi fast lap. Come on.
Copy, 2 to go.
Righty-ho, got your belts on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds nice, eh?
It does indeed. Drive still haven't moved, have they? Still in the same spot. say about this now.
This before.
Yeah. Highlands Motorsport Park, just like that.
Awesome.
Enjoy that?
That was very good.